Friends, in this session of material testing and evaluation, we are going to study the very important topic or essential topic called as health and safety. For each and every construction site, we have to take care about health and safety of workers because it is prior to control the health and safety. Otherwise, the accidental causes may hamper the work progress and also causes some legislative action on the organization. Myself, R.V. Zubdar, Assistant Professor in Civil Engineering Department, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering. Research outcome. At the end of presentation, we will be able to understand the different types of existing hazards on site, comprehended the different types of accident measurement approach, reflect on Indian construction accident records, appreciate the importance for improving health and safety conditions in construction work, undertake the techniques of improving health and safety in construction, understand the existing legislative framework for accidental conditions on site. Definitions. What is safety? Safety is free from risk and danger. Means for avoiding any danger or risk at site, we have to provide some guidelines. That guidelines are called as safety rules. Accident. Accident is defined as the unexpected and undesirable event resulting in damage or harm to human being. Hazards. Hazard is unsafe condition or activity that if left uncontrolled can contribute to an accident. What is risk? Risk is the assessment of probability to loss and potential amount of loss. Common situation on a construction site. Construction work is dynamic, diverse, and constantly changing in nature. Constantly changing job, site, environments, and conditions may cause the change in the locations as well as the accidental conditions on site. Multiple contractors are sub and subcontractors are working on the site. High turnover and more numbers of unskilled labor are employed on construction sites. Constantly changing relationships with other work groups. There is diversity of work activities occurring simultaneously on work site. Construction workers are at risk of exposure to various hazards and risks that can result to injury, illness, permanent disability or temporary disability. Even in some cases, death may occur due to heavy accidents. There are various types of hazards in construction industry like chemical hazards, physical hazards, biological hazards, and ergonomic hazards. Chemical hazards. Chemical hazards can exist in form of dust, fumes, fibers, solids, liquids, mists, gases, and vapors on the construction site. It may include asbestos, lead, silica, cadmium, carbon monoxide, welding fumes, spray paints, cutting oil mist, xylene vapors, and solvents of different types. These chemicals may damage the human physique due to various flammable or inflammable and dangerous content in it. Physical hazards. Physical hazards are different types of energy which may be hazardous to worker, like noise, vibration, temperature extremes, and radiation. Means the noise above acceptable limits may damage the ears of the worker. Vibrations may cause the physical damage of the worker. Temperature extremes may burn the skin and may affect the eyes of working peoples, and radiation may cause the skin diseases in workers. Biological hazards. Exposure may occur during demolition, renovation, sewer work, work on air handling systems, or other construction work from contact with contaminant, contaminated or disease carrying, that is soil, water, insects or mosquito, bird, bat dropping, animals and structures are the causes of biological hazards. Ergonomic hazards. Ergonomic hazards can cause painful and disabling injuries till example musculoskeletal disorders, that is MSDs. These following situations may causes these injuries: heavy, frequent or awkward lifting, respective repetitive tasks, awkward grips and postures, using excessive force, overexertion during work, using wrong tools for the job or using tools improperly, using improperly maintained tools, and hand intensive work. Means the wrong methodology of work, wrong posture, wrong position of working, and continuously traveling with heavy load may cause the ergonomic hazards. Types of accident measurements. The first type of accident measurement is death. Second is fatal injury, that is temporary disability like broken leg, hips, amputation. Non fatal injury like finger cutting. Occupational accidents like MSD and hearing loss. Absence from work. Near misses. Rate per 1 lakh number of injuries or causes of ill health per 1 lakh employees. Working days lost, days of work due to workplace injuries and work related ill health. Personal protective clothing and equipments, that is PPE. The PPE is useful for various reasons and to protect human being from accidental conditions. First requirement for PPE is legal requirement: eye protection, respiratory protection, ear protection, face protection, head protection, hand protections, foot protection, body protection, and fall protection. PPE or personal protective clothing is also called as body cover. Construction accident records in year of 2005. This graph shows the increase in construction accidents in 2005. The accidental condition increases day by day because of change in technology and higher story buildings. Causes of construction accidents in year of 2005. There are various causes of accidents like other form of loss of control, fall from height, fall of person not from height, body injury due to physical lifting, and many more. Reasons and benefits to improve health and safety. The first is responsibility. Responsibility is most important to avoid any unforeseen condition regarding safety and health. Economic reason, impact of safety on overperformance, contractors' performance, and control of accidental causes. Responsibility, safety is everyone's responsibility. It is a moral and legal obligation of employees and employers to provide a safe working place and the employees to work safely. Employers' duty to care to employees as covering the following areas: safe system of work, a safe place of work, plant and machinery that is safe for working condition, com- competent supervision and suitable training given to the workers, care in the selection of fellow employees. The next is cost of accident, direct cost and indirect cost. A single accident is very dangerous for company's growth and it may hampers on direct cost and indirect costs of company expenditure. Direct cost, direct cost are insurance. These include medical cost and other workers compensation insurance benefits as well as liability and property damage insurance. Indirect costs includes many things like transportation cost, wages paid to the injured worker for time not worked, cost incurred because of delays which related and resulted from the accidents, cost of overtime necessitated by accidents, loss of efficiency of crew due to the low moral, cost of break and the teach replacement worker, cost of cleanup, repair or replacement and standby cost, extra wages cost, slower return worker, cost to reschedule the work, cost of wages for supervision as a result of accident, cost for safety and clerical personnel as a result of accident, OSHA and civil fines, paying fines, cost of legal assistance, other costs are the indirect costs. The average ratio of indirect cost to the direct cost is 4:1. Impact of overall performance may hamper budget, time, accidental statistics, absenteeism, and low moral. Control of accident causes. Safety performance measurement enables behaviors and conditions to be identified that have the greatest potential in contributing to an accident. It also forms a basis to predict future accident problems and enables management to control the causes of accident on site and establish long-term accident control policy. These measurement techniques provide continuous information concerning changes in the safety state within an organization in operation. How to improve health and safety on construction sites? The first is reactive measures, accident recording and reporting, and second is accident investigation. The second measure is protective measures, in which health and safety policy, health and safety program plan, health and safety induction and training programs, toolbox stock, and first aid boxes, and other policies. Now, in this session, we have discussed about precaution for in case of accidents in construction site and what are the conditions we have to take care about on construction site to avoid the accidental cases. Thank you.